All right. We got a gray day here. Betting a lot of folks are online today, staying home, avoiding this 45-degree weather. So it's so cold. Big change from last week. So let's start on our backs today. We'll start on our backs and we'll work our way back to our backs today. Yeah, all the sighs laying down. So if you lie in constructive rest with your knees bent and feet on the floor, that can feel kind of nice for low back. And bring your hands to your sides. Let your shoulders roll back. Just let your shoulder blades be firmly on the floor, your shoulders be resting back. And take a minute here to just arrive. Notice how you're feeling in your body. Notice anything that's getting your attention today. Maybe there are tight places. Maybe there are places that are a little sore. Notice how you slept last night. Notice how you ate so far today. How has all of that landed in your body? And then bring your hands to your belly today while we're laying back here. And notice your breath. See if you can allow your belly to rise and fall with each breath. And then see if you can extend your exhale just a little bit. So the exhale is a little bit longer than the inhale. As you do that, imagine your body getting a little lighter with each inhale and a little heavier, a little more held by the earth with each exhale. You might notice your muscles release a little bit as you exhale. Just let that happen. And then keep that nice, relaxed breath as you bring your arms to your side. And on your next inhale, reach your arms up. Maybe they go overhead, maybe they don't. Maybe they just reach up to the ceiling, or maybe they just lift off the floor. And all of those things are fine. Exhale your arms back down. Allow your body to be patient with your breath, using the entire inhale to move your arms up and your entire exhale to move your arms down. Good. Just for fun, let's change that a little bit. Bring your fingertips pointing toward the ceiling, palms pointing together. Inhale your arms open to the sides, and exhale, bring them back to center. And do that a few times. Just let your arms flow. Let's do 3 or 4 more. Good. Take your arms and wrap them around. Give yourself a big hug one direction. Notice what that does to your shoulder blades, bringing shoulders away from the floor, drawing shoulder blades. I can't talk today. Away from the spine. And then notice which arm is on top. Open your arms back to the sides. Cross them the other way. Other arm on top. Give yourself a big hug this direction. Good. And bring your hands back to the floor by your sides. Take your feet, walk them out just a little bit farther apart. Let your knees drop together. Check in, see how that feels today. It's fine to stay parallel as well. And then either parallel or knees and feet out, start to let your legs sway side to side. Go small first. Get curious and notice how this feels to your back, to your hips, to your knees. And then slowly let the motion get a little bit bigger if that's available today. You could also take your head and turn it the opposite direction of your knees, if that feels nice. Good. Bring your legs back to center. Take your left knee close into your chest, give it a squeeze. Keep your right leg bent for right now. And then switch sides. Yeah, and then bring both knees in towards your chest. Give them a good squeeze. Hold your knees, take them a little bit apart, push your legs away, legs together, pull them right up the middle. Yeah, feel the weight of your femur in your hip sockets. And then switch. And what we're going to do is keep legs together, push them away, split the knees, draw them up the outsides. Do that a few times. Nice. Keep your right leg. Take your left leg back to the floor. It could be bent or it could be out long if you like. Straighten your right leg as much as possible. Flex your ankle, drop your heel down, point your toes, and kick up. Yeah, so I'm just bending and straightening that knee. A little bit for the hamstrings, a little flossing for the sciatic nerve. Good. Let's do one more. Nice. And then take your right leg, cross it over your left leg. You could put your left foot on the floor. Lots of options here. You could take your right hand and give that right leg a little help into external rotation. Yep. So knee, yep, leg is just bent over. Perfect. You could also take both hands and reach through and grab your left leg. If that's too much, put your foot back down. You could straighten your left leg if that feels good. You could also lean off to the left. So many options. Maybe a little more sensation in that right hip when we do this. Good. Go ahead and bring your legs back to center. Unwrap. Take your right leg to the floor. You could take it long if that feels good. And we'll floss this side. So flex the ankle, drop the heel down. Point your toes, kick it back up. And you could do it the other way too. You could do toes pointing on the way down, heel flexed on the way up. Gives it a different feel. It's like this. Good. Nice. Go ahead and straighten that leg up and then bend it and cross it over your right leg. And again, you could just take your left hand, you could leave it right here. You could give that leg just a little gentle help into external rotation if that feels good. Or you could take both hands, reach through, grab your right leg. You could straighten your right leg. You could also lean a little bit over to the right for a little more sensation in the left hip. Good. And then come on back to center. Let's unwrap. Give both knees a good squeeze. Let your head float up. Reach your hands toward your ankles. Little Pilates here. We're going to inhale back, exhale, arms around. And your arms don't have to go back very far. Do what feels good to your shoulders. Good. Let's do one more like that. And then go ahead and put your head down. Bring your feet down, parallel this time. Float your hips up into bridge. This will be our rest area, our rest space. If you like it a little more engaged, you could squeeze your glutes. You could reach your knees away from your face. You'll feel a little more sensation maybe in the front of your legs. Nice. Go ahead and drop it back down. Take your right leg to the sky. Hang on to it. Take your left leg long. Float your head up if that's available. Give your left leg two little pulses and then switch. Yeah, and it's not cheating to hang on. It's just really part of the exercise. And if knees stay bent, that's okay. If head stays down, that's okay. Go 4, 3, 2, Good. Whatever leg you've got, keep it. Put your head down. Hands to the sides. Find to bend that bottom leg. We're going to take that top leg and just make some circles with it. So we'll circle out first. Nice. Let's do 2 more here. And then switch and go the other way. So it goes across the body, circles up and stops at the top. Let's go 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Draw that knee into your chest. And then stretch it out long. And we'll bring the other leg up. Yeah, everything else stays stable. We'll circle that leg out and up. It's 5. 1 more this way. And stop. And circle across the other way. 2 more. Nice. Bring that leg down. Let both knees. Oh, wait, we got to bring it up first. Give it a squeeze here. And then let both knees bend. Bring your feet back to the ground. Let's roll up into a bridge, but this time lift your tailbone, your sacrum, your low back. Find that nice supported bridge. Hands down. Get the feeling of squeezing your lower legs together. You don't have to move them in. They don't have to be close, but just that feeling. Squeeze the glutes. Reach the knees away. Good. 1 more breath here. And roll it back down. Take both knees into your chest just to let that go. And maybe rock side to side or take both knees around in a circle, your choice, or anything else that feels nice to low back. Good. And let's turn over on our bellies. We'll really slowly work our way to standing today. So head down, arms by sides, baby cobras. Reach your legs super long. Long spine brings us up. So think of lengthening the spine to lift and let it drop back down. See if you can use your hands very little. So all the work is coming from your back. Good. 1 more here. Nice. Let's reach arms out in front. Lift your right arm and your left leg. And then switch. Working across the body without being able to see what's going on. Just switch them back and forth a few times. Or if you prefer, come on up into a Pilates swim, fluttering both arms and legs. And if you're doing that, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 1 more set. Inhale and exhale. Bring your forehead to your hands. Feel the muscles release. Then we'll stay on our bellies for one more shape. If you take your arms back, it might be fun to start with palms up and just notice the difference. Let your legs float. And check in with your breath here. And then just notice what it does to your shoulders when you turn your palms down. Notice your shoulder blades squeeze together on your back. A little different shape. 1 more breath. And let that go, forehead to hands. And as you're ready, make your way to all fours. Yeah, and just because it's such a nice thing, nice way to release the back. Come into a tiny cat, a kitten, and a calf. And just go back and forth between those 2 little shapes until you notice the muscles of your back start to release. And you can make them a little bit bigger. You might also add some organic movement, maybe a little side to side or circling all the way around, or anything else that feels nice. Good. Take your hands and walk them over to the left. Have a look back at your toes. And walk all the way over to the other side. And we'll come back to center. Let's move a spinal balance. So one arm and leg out, opposite arm and leg out, doesn't matter which one you start with. And bring them down, do the same on the other side. See how still you can keep the rest of your body. So the only thing that's moving is one arm and one leg. You might find if you draw a little in and a little up on your lower abs, you're a little more stable, able to maintain stillness. Let's go one more each side. Nice. Go ahead and sit all the way back to child's pose. Find a way to release your arms. We've just been on our wrists a bit. You could take them back by your sides. You could bring them up over your head. You could put them under your forehead. While you're here, with each inhale, imagine your body growing a little lighter. With each exhale, sink into your mat, sink into the earth just a little bit more. Find that feeling of heaviness. Good. And if you like the asymmetrical stretch, walk your hands over to the left. Stack your right on your left. Let your right hip be a little heavier with each exhale. Good. And then walk on over to the other side. Same thing. Let your left hip be heavier with each exhale. Good. Go ahead and walk yourself back to center. Let's come all the way up, parallel your knees again, and take one toe or one side toes out to the side. So we're getting a kind of a little internal rotation with the leg. Send your knee to the sky, rock your hips back. Only as far as feels good to your hips and your knees. Rock forward, place your knee down. Bring your toe back in. Same thing, toes out, knee up, rock back, rock forward, knee in, toes in. One more on this side. Toes out, knee up, rock back, rock forward, knee in, toes in. Nice. Same other side. So toes out, knee up, rock back, rock forward, knee down, toes in. Two more like that. Nice. All right. Place your hands right under your shoulders. Spread your fingers wide. Turn your toes under this time. Bring a little bend to your elbows and float your knees maybe an inch off the floor. Only if that feels good to your knees. Otherwise, a cat-cow or a spinal balance is nice too. Otherwise, we'll just stay here maybe 2 more breaths. Looks like nothing, but it's real intense. Good. Go ahead and drop your knees down. Walk your hands out just a little bit more. Let's come into our first down dog of the day. Let your legs walk. And see if you can tippy toe yourself forward towards your hands. Feel free to come up to your fingertips. Feel free to bend your knees a whole bunch. Hands to thighs, and we'll roll it all the way up. A big inhale. Good. Bring your hands heart center. I want to face you. So a big inhale up. Exhale, fold. Do what you like with your arms. Come to half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Good. 2 more like that. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. You could also put your hands on your thighs and just roll yourself up. Good. 1 more. Come to half lift. Exhale, fold. Yeah, this time see if you can bring your chest pretty close to your legs, as much as is available. Take your hands, bring them behind your lower legs. Give a little bicep curl, so a little pressure there. And then straighten your legs. Go slow. See if you can keep your chest pretty close. Let your knees bend a whole lot. Hands to thighs, and we'll roll it all the way up. And shake it out. Take your shoulders and roll both of them forward. And then one and then the other. And circle them back. A little backstroke. Good. And then both together. Good. Shake it out. All right. Because it is our last Tuesday, Monona Terrace Day, thumbs up. Let's see how this is going. Thumbs up. Yeah. Put your thumbs in, take your first fingers up. So whatever finger's up, it's pointing to the sky. The other one is folded in. So no L's, right? Thumbs up. First finger's up. Thumbs up. First finger's up. Thumbs up. One thumb, one first finger. Switch them. Switch them. Switch them. Nice. Look at that. All right. Zoomies, I wish we could see you. Shake them out. All right. Take your feet a little bit wider and let's circle hips. As you do this, let your knees bend. Notice that we're going over different parts of our feet. We're changing the pressure all the way down to the feet. Switch and go the other way. All right. And if you like some figure eights, one side and then the other. Notice which direction you're going. See if you can switch it. I never actually know if I switched. All right. Go ahead and come to the top of your mat. Root your feet down. Big inhale up. Bring hands heart center. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. And we're going to come up to chair with hands heart center. So we're in this, yeah. See if you can shine your heart forward. Keep your upper body lifted. Walk your feet a little bit. Just a few times here. And listen to all the cool sounds that ankles make. All right. When you're ready, go ahead and lift up one leg. I'll let you decide because we're all facing different directions, and step it back into a lunge. Nice. Bring your hands to cactus. Feel your shoulder blades. Swing your fingertips down and take the crown of your head forward. Yeah, using our core muscles here. Come back up to that cactus shape. Let's do 2 more. Good. Bring your hands in front. We're going to just slide open into Warrior 2 today. How's that? So back foot's turned out. Sink it down a little bit. Let's play with our shoulder blades. A little up and down. Good. This hand that's in front, whichever one that is, have a look at it, send it up to the sky. On that side, bring the elbow to the knee, take your other hand across the horizon. We'll do that one more time, coming all the way back up to Peaceful Warrior. Elbow to knee. Hang out here, this hand that's here, up in front here. Send it down to the ground behind you, and as it comes up, find a triangle. Yep, that's right. And then keep your triangle legs. Rotate your body all the way up. Lift your other hand up. Good. Cartwheel down, frame your foot. Step your back foot forward. Good. Come all the way up. A big inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Good. Let your hips drop down. Come to chair, hands, heart, center. And maybe we'll walk our feet again here. Good. Maybe it'd feel nice to add some arms if you like. Good. Bring your hands heart center. Lift your left foot up. Step it back to a lunge. Bring your arms to cactus. Beautiful. Take your fingertips, swing them back, crown of the head forward. Come back to cactus. Swing your head forward. Come back to cactus. One more. Good. As you come up, bring your arms out. We'll slide that front arm and land in warrior two. You check in with your back leg. Make sure the knee's a little bit bent. The foot's in a comfortable position. And then shoulders again here, a little up and down. Nice. Look at your front hand. Take it up to the sky. Good. Bring your elbow to your knee. Exhale. Bring your arm across the horizon. Let's do two more like that. A big inhale. And exhale across the horizon. Inhale up. Good. This time we stay. Side angle, modified side angle. That arm sticking out up here. Send it down to the ground behind you and come to triangle. Find all the space here. This is a big pose. Good. Keep your triangle legs. Rotate your other hand to the sky. Yes. Cartwheel down, frame that front foot. Step your back foot forward and come all the way up. Shoulders back. Yeah. How about just a tree today for our last class? Root your right leg down. Think about what kind of tree you want to be. Maybe you're a pine tree. Maybe you're a cactus instead of a tree. Oak tree. Yeah, you do you. So turn your other foot out, whatever. Yeah. And you could stay right there. Or you could float that leg up. If you like and you want to take it to your upper thigh, you can do that. If it just, like for some of us, it just lands on the knee, right? Which isn't the best place for it to be. But I would say if you're not pushing, it doesn't matter. So just be mindful of that. Find some branches, whatever your branches are today. Maybe blow in the wind a little bit. Good. Let's come to cactus. Spring hands, heart center. Bring the knee forward and step out of it. Shake it out a little bit. All right, we'll do the other side. Root that foot down. Draw your spine up tall. Option to lift the foot, lower leg, upper leg. Be careful of the knee. Grow some branches, whatever they are, whatever kind of tree you're going to be. Check in with your breath. Maybe blow in the wind a little bit. Yeah, let's come to cactus. Your hands, heart center. falling over, bring that knee forward and step out of it. Nice. Step your feet far apart and just let your body sway. And you can do whatever feels good to your shoulders and your back. Maybe you're here, right? Maybe you're circling shoulders. Maybe you're walking your fingers across the floor. Maybe you're even coming all the way down into that low squat. And work your way back up, all the way up. Turn toes out, arms up. We'll come into cactus, sink it down strong, just rooting down into the ground. Feel your shoulder blades. Engage your lower abs, a little in and a little bit up. Bring your hands heart center. Walk your feet. Good. Option to come to toes on both sides and sink it down as far as feels good to you. You could open arms to cactus. You could catch raindrops. Or you could just keep them heart center. Go ahead and let your heels drop. Toes forward, forward fold. Go slow. Release the muscles. Let your head hang down. You could put fingertips on the floor, out to your toes. You could grab elbows. You could sway this. And then however you like, come all the way down to sitting. Let's bring the soles of our feet together. And they don't have to be close, right? So find a comfortable position for them where you can sit up pretty tall. And then lean your pelvis forward as if you were going to put your chest on your toes. Good. Let your head drop down. If it's available, move your heels in a little bit. That could be a millimeter, it could be a couple inches, wherever you can still keep your legs heavy. And sit up tall one more time. Yeah, and then maybe lean a little forward. Lean that pelvis a little forward. Good, and then let your head drop. Go ahead and bring your knees up. If it's comfortable for you, you could sit cross-legged or you could sit with one leg out. But we'll sit up tall, take your right hand to the side, left hand to the sky. Just a nice bend here. Breathe into your left side. Good. Take that hand and reach out over your right knee. You might notice a little bit more intensity down in your low back. A little bit more sensation there. We'll come all the way up. Take your left hand behind you, right hand across, and take a little twist here. And then we'll come on back to center. Left hand to the floor, right hand to the sky. And we'll take a bend. Good. If you liked it on the other side, maybe reach out over the left knee. Could be totally different on this side. We'll come all the way back up. Take a twist. And come on back to center. Let's come back to our backs. Here we are, just like at the beginning. If you like bridge pose, that's an option. Legs up the wall. If you're a plow kind of person, shoulder stand kind of person, you could do that too. If your legs are up, maybe circle your ankles a little bit. Good. And then gently come out of that. Draw your knees into your chest. Maybe rock a little side to side. And then go ahead and bring your feet back to the floor. Come fully into Shavasana or whatever other position is restful for you. Wherever you are, just let your body be heavy on the floor. Let your belly be soft. Check in with your breath. And this is a meditation you probably heard here before. It's from the Women's Meditation Network, but it's one of my favorites. So it's a meditation to send healing energy out to the world. So just check in with your breath a couple times. Know that each in-breath is a receiving, each out-breath is a letting go. Feel the coolness of your breath coming in through your nose and the warmth exhaling out of your nose. Breathing in and breathing out. Just allow your body to rest. Notice any places where you're still holding tension. Just imagine it flowing away. And as your thoughts come up, and they will, just recognize them and let them go. And bring your attention back to the rhythm of your breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Begin to feel the warmth inside of you gathering around your heart. A soft golden light hovering in a sphere, charged with a deep desire to heal. Send your love there to the sphere of golden light hovering at your heart. Send your compassion, your kindness, your empathy, your healing prayer to this sphere. And see it as it grows, this ball of light. See it as it gets charged with your love. This ball of light lives in your heart, and you can give it to the world. So, take a deep breath in, getting your whole body and mind and spirit ready to release the golden light. And as you exhale, imagine this ball of light shining out onto the world. Let it shine on your family. Let it shine on your friends, your neighbors, your country, your world. Continue to see yourself shining your light brighter and brighter with every breath out. As you hear yourself silently say these words, may love heal our world. May we all choose kindness and compassion. May those who are sick heal. May those who are anxious find peace. May those who are in pain be relieved. May those who have light to spread come forth. May those who have darkness in their hearts find love. May the individual and collective fear be washed away. And may the light inside of me radiate out onto the world and every being who is part of it. As you see your light beaming from you, notice there's another person in this room whose light is also shining. And another whose light is also beaming. And see that one by one, hundreds, thousands, millions of people are around you, each radiating with their own source of light, shining it with healing love out onto the world. May the light inside of me and the light inside of all of us together heal our world. Let's take a minute to just bring a little gentle movement back to our bodies. So if you let your knees bend, let your legs rock side to side like we did at the beginning of class. Maybe turn your head the opposite direction. And if you like, feel free to come into a full twist, legs to one side. And then go ahead and bring your knees back to center. Let them drop all the way to the other side if you're doing the full twist. Good. And we'll come back to center for one long stretch. So arms up, cactus, or touching your head or overhead, legs long. Maybe flex your ankles, maybe reach your arms a little higher. Let your belly be soft. And go ahead and let your knees bend again. Turn on one side and pause there for a breath. And then make your way to sitting. Nice. Let's just end with a breath together. Big inhale. Exhale, bring your hands heart center. May we dwell in safety. May we be happy and healthy. May we be at peace. Namaste. Thank you all for being here this session. Thanks to Misty and Lisa and to Friends of Monona Terrace for making this happen. Thanks, Zoomies. We'll see you next